Hello and welcome to another Spastic Kangaroo tutorial. Today I'll be going over how to create items for a Minecraft scene. This is a continuation from part 1 of the Minecraft tutorial. So let's get started. So what I've done is I've taken the iron pickaxe, the iron sword image, and scaled it up in GIMP so that I have it's not grainy around the edges. Blurry around the edges, and then I've lined it up with the grid so that whenever I snap to the grid, it will line up with the grid. So let's create a plane. You might be tempted just to UV map this, but you're going to actually have to model it because the sword does have thickness. Any of the items have thickness. So what you're going to do is you're going to just create one pixel, essentially, and then move it out, scale it, extrude it. Actually, what you're going to do is you're going to just duplicate per pixel. Oops. Shift D. D, and remove doubles every once in a while so you don't accidentally grab too many vertices and end up messing everything up. And we're gonna just create this cross bar over here. Another thing you could do is rotate it, so it might be a little bit easier, but to model and make it mirrored and everything. But you won't be able to have the snapping abilities. And this will make the textures line up a lot better. So let's just do it like this. Down there. And we're done. So remove doubles. Shift Control Alt C to set the origin to the geometry so we have the correct rotation point. And now if we extrude down, let me view right, if we extrude down one block, there we have a Minecraft sword. So now let's add an edge, mark all the seams along the top. So we're going to mark all these seams along the edge, so let's select them all. Here and let's see. Oh wait, Control right click now. That won't work. I guess we're just gonna have to do it the long and slow way, which you sometimes do. You must do if you're gonna get the best image. Doesn't take too long, only a few minutes, but repetitive work is a little bit annoying. Just push through it though. And all the way to alright, Control E, mark scene, and actually we'll delete that and extrude it again. This time we'll get the seam on the bottom automatically. Yeah. Okay, Control E, mark scene, and now that'll split that open sideways so it's not just a loop. And if we go to UV editing, editing. We now have the sword split open and the sides that's running down. So let's open the image for our sword, and that would be in the items folder, if you have the official Minecraft texture pack. And a couple people were asking last week how I got all those images together, and what I did was I put them all together in GIMP. I combined them all together in GIMP, and the top was gray in the texture pack, and I had to just color that green in GIMP. So I'm missing this completely. There it is, sword iron. Right, and now the side you don't really have to worry about too much. Just that's. Turn off snapping. Okay, let's get those. Shoot, wait. Control Z. And we're going to select all of these. And oh, those look like they're pretty merged. I don't know. Wait, oh, how about we just project view top smart UV project cube project, and let's take that. No, U project from view, and we'll scale this up to line up with the pixels. Each intersection should be the intersection of 1 pixel. So there we go. I think we have it right there. Let me move that over there. Okay, wait. Let's get this all centered and lined up. Scale. Let's see, does that line up now? I think it does. And that one lines up. Perfect. Alright, I think that's pretty good. Looks pretty good on here. And for the sides, will be black, which is good. So let's go over to the default view again and assign this as a texture. So create a new one, new material, name it sword, and I guess we'll just put the diffuse up, turn off specularity like we have for the last couple. Image, and open the textures, items, sword, iron. Where is that? I keep missing it. Sword, iron. There it is. Open that and turn off interpolation, box, filter size, and we'll use the UV. So now if we go to the camera view, and let me remove that background image now, and we render, we have got ourselves an iron sword. So, oh, okay. So the side is still a little bit goofed up. Let me, oh wait, I must have missed a seam then. Okay, I think I missed a seam when I was UV unwrapping. Where is the seam that I missed? No, looks good, looks good, looks fine. Where is it? I don't see where I missed it. You unwrap. You unwrap. Just go to UV editing, and how about we set the margin up? Wait. Okay, so apparently somewhere around this line right here. So if we go to this mode, there it is. I missed that one right there. Okay, mark, scene, and unwrap. Alright, let's line these up again. So, it was working before, it's just, I messed up. Okay, so we can turn off this mode now, and select that, and grab these guys. And this time it's just going to be the exact same thing as what we did before. So, now that we've got both the front and back lined up, we're going to scale this to nothing and just put it on that dot there, because the side matches this color, whatever vertex color that is. So now let's go back to default and see what it looks like now. And that looks good, because now we're having all our colors line up like they should. Alright, that's good. Let's let me see. Let's make a torch, because that's another big thing that Minecraft videos that I see have in them. So create a cube, make its vertex, make it the size of the selection of the grid. Okay. View, top, add a plane, shift S, selection of the grid, and there we go. Alright, so now let's make it one vertex thick, and then I think it's about 3 vertices high, and then 1 vertex at the top. Might be a little bit shorter than that. Actually, I think it is a little shorter. I'm not sure. Let me get the image. So we're gonna just quickly unwrap this, like how we unwrap a cube, which is by selecting those edges. These edges. No. We want to go like that. One edge split, and then there. Alright, there it is. Control A, mark scene, A, U, unwrap. UV editing, and we have our torch unwrapped, so let's get the image open. We want the torch. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's see, is there a torch in here? Torch. No. Okay, maybe it's not in this area. Maybe it's in blocks. I don't think so. Would it be? Torch. Oh, I guess it is. Okay. So, I did make this too short. I have to make it a lot longer. Okay, so view right, and move this up by about 2 bricks. And if we stop snapping, we have... No, it's still too big. But I think it's by like a ½ pixel now. So, there. You unwrap. And again, turn off snapping. Make it the same size. And almost. Just a little bit too short now. Right to here-ish. Unwrap. And move this down. Okay, you know what? Again, I forgot, but since they're all going to be the same image, let's just mark sheen and unwrap. So we have each one individually separated. Oh wait. Mark scene. Okay, now there we go. Alright, so now let's make this guy line up with this guy. Line up with this guy. That one, and then we want that one, I think, no. Yep, and finally, we'll just like this last vertex down here. There we go. And finally, we'll just move this guy over, and we'll merge each of these guys. So Alt wait. Oh, scale 0, because there is no merging in UV editor. Actually, there kind of is, because when they get really close, they end up sticking together. But it's not technically merging. So, wait. Let's get this guy, move him over. And that guy. And let's just put this guy, oops, let's put this guy over the torch image now. Alright, and each of these individually will be the top and bottom. So, which one's the top? This one's the top, so we'll put that one on the charcoal bit, well, the flaming bit. And we'll put this guy on the stick bit. And since this is actually going over the edge a little bit, I'm going to just maybe line it up. There. And let's make this guy line up right there. And let's just clean up that. Okay, and we have it. Oh wait, that guy needs to move in. No, let's make all of these scale X 0. And same for this guy. And scale Y 0. Scale Y 0. I like cleaning things up even though sometimes it's not the cleanest way to do it. I mean, this is like, I feel like I'm doing a cleaner UV unwrap. And since we're not going to be laying out any other textures on this, I don't really mind if I can't really easily edit this afterwards as long as it works. So yeah, now let's check this out. Selected, Shift Control Alt C, origin to 3D cursor. Alright, and I put the origin at the bottom for that. Oops, I forgot to add the texture. I put the origin at the bottom because you tend to like want to rotate the torches against a wall or something, and it's easier to do that if the origin point is at the bottom. So now let's just give this guy the sword, and we'll create a new one, name it torch. Go to this, make it a new one, torch. And we'll use the torch image along with the UV, which is already set. So now if we render, we have a torch. And now, just for a little extra flair, we'll take this top part and make it glow a bit. So we're going to give this a new material. Name it glow, and I'm going to give it an orangish glow, and set the emit value to 0.4-ish. 0.5 actually. 0.5. Alright. And we'll assign that. Now if we render, it won't have the texture on it, so we have to put the texture on it. So we'll use same texture. Now, oops, I set, yep, UV, there we go. And now we have a glowing torch. Alright, so we've got a torch. If you want to create, like, when you drop an item or something and it's sitting on the ground, that's just going to be a plane with the image mapped onto it. So we're going to use import images as planes. Let me enable that quickly. Add-ons, images as plane. Okay. File, import images as planes. And now if we go to the textures and go to items, and we have, we'll just do what should we do? We'll do let's do a watermelon. And scale that up a lot. So now if we view Alt-Z, let me set the filter to box again, turn off interpolation, calculate the alpha, and use alpha. Set the alpha in this guy to nothing. Alright, so now if we render, we should have a melon sitting there. Looks like it's just been thrown. Okay, that looks a little funny. Okay, so it did not get the alpha right. Let's see. There, that works. Alright, so now Alt-R, Alt-S. Okay, so that's all I have for you guys in this tutorial.
Down here.
I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Make sure to hit the like button for more. Subscribe so you don't miss any. And we'll see you all next time.